The courtroom went silent. Even Carly's attorney put his hand over his face. After 5 days of testimony, closing arguments began. The prosecutor stood before the jury, voice trembling with anger. Ladies and gentlemen, this was not the act of an insane child. This was the act of someone who knew what she was doing. She shot her mother in the face, waited for her stepfather, and texted about it. That's not confusion. That's cold intent. When the defense tried to appeal to sympathy, saying Carly was just a scared girl who lost control, the judge remained unmoved. Finally, after 2 hours of deliberation, the jury returned. Foreperson, we, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty on all charges. Carly sat still, her hands clasped. The judge's voice echoed through the courtroom. The court sentences you, Carly Madison Gregg, to life imprisonment without parole. There was a collective gasp. Carly blinked once, twice, then her face crumpled. Tears streamed down her cheeks for the first time. Her hands shook violently. The mask broke. As deputies led her away, Carly whispered something no one could forget. I didn't mean to kill her. I just wanted her to stop. Her voice was raw. Not evil, not cruel, just lost. But it was too late. Ashley Smiley was gone. Keith was scarred for life, both physically and emotionally. And the world now saw Carly Gregg not as a daughter, but as a monster. Outside the courthouse, one juror told reporters, "She's evil. Sometimes evil just comes in young packages." Back on Maple Drive, the Smiley home stood silent. Yellow tape fluttered in the wind. Inside, the kitchen clock had stopped, frozen at 5:14 p.m., the moment everything ended. The walls still held the laughter of a family that no longer existed. Neighbors passed by and crossed themselves, whispering, "That's the house where the girl shot her mom." The dogs were taken by animal services. The house went up for sale, but no one wanted to buy it. The courtroom was tense, so quiet that even the sound of the air conditioner felt deafening. Reporters lined the benches, their pens ready, their cameras waiting for the face of a girl whose story had already gripped the nation. Carly Madison Gregg, now 16, was led into the courtroom in an orange jumpsuit, wrists bound, eyes blank. She looked smaller than anyone remembered, as if the weight of what she'd done had finally pressed her into herself. The prosecutor, a tall, sharp-voiced man named Daniel Myers, wasted no time. He stood, facing the jury, and began,